Cal Forever here. Just wanted to show you this beautiful view. I'm so thankful for living here, for having this beautiful home to live in. And that's Thunder Mountain. It's a super high vibe vortex, like masculine. Man, I just recorded like a 14-minute long video, and then it turns out my phone didn't have space on it. And so I guess I'll have to redo it. Check this out. This is like Spyro. I don't know if you ever played that video game. But I made a beautiful one to the food bank today, and I got this like organic stuffing, and it has a little bit of chicken broth in it. Look at this. Look at how that has some stuffing. It's organic. Has a little bit of wheat in it, which I've been kind of staying away from wheat, but I decided, fuck it, I'll eat it. You know, thankful to have beautiful organic food from the food bank. Made myself a green smoothie too. This one's like thick because I put some root in it and some cauliflower. But anyways, you gotta add a little bit of nutritional yeast. It's like nutty, creamy, cheesy, and a little bit of soy sauce. But anyways, I guess before I take a bite of this, I'll talk about what I was talking about before. I feel excited to travel in the spring. I really feel, there's this person that I've been wanting to travel with me for a long time, and I know she's wanted to travel too, and she's been going to school, and she's working on breaking through some of her blocks and patterns and facing some of her fears. And I really feel a lot of this excitement and enthusiasm from her that she's about to break through these. And I really feel excited about this, and I want to do I think on her YouTube and Facebook we're probably going to post our journey, or maybe I'll just keep doing my spiritual journal flow. Man, I keep doubting my intuition, but it's like my intuition's correct because I see this person within an inner vision, like psychically connected with me, and the message was so clear the other day. It was so clear. Like, she's like, please wait. And it's hard to explain how I intuitively pick up on this, but it was like really loud and clear. Like, she wants me to wait. She doesn't want me, because I got to the point where I just tried to cut the cord. And that's the thing. The reason why I say try to cut the cord is because I cut the cord and did all this stuff, but the cord didn't cut. And I tried to pursue other women because I feel like I need a partner in my life. And yeah. But anyways, I encourage people to travel. There's so much growth in that experience. And it's why stay locked down in one area? You know, especially when you feel so comfortable traveling and you've kind of mapped out all the places to go in the supports in the areas, and you know, like 2 weeks ago my roommate was like he was talking about his astrocartography chart, and I'm like, astrocartography, like that sounds badass. And I looked mine up. And here on the West Coast is where all my good planet lines are. And yesterday, this person I want to travel with me posted something on the internet about her doing her astrocartography chart and how one of her good lines runs through the West Coast too. And it's like, I feel like this is destined to be. I've always felt this, but it's like I'm getting more evidence in 3D reality. And in this, a lot of this excitement and enthusiasm, I think, is coming from her. But anyways, I want to travel. When you travel, there's ways to travel without money, but I don't really necessarily approve of those ways unless you're like a monk and practice begging. Because there was this one monk that was here in Sedona, and he would practice begging as a spiritual practice. And I've actually never done that, so I might do that. Um, but I think what I really want to do is I don't want to spange or panhandle. I want to. I want to share throat singing, and I want to share art and music, and this person could sell her paintings along the way. That would be cool, and I could be a team with this person, and and that would put out a lot of the magic and healing out to the world. That's a good way to get noticed too. Like, I kind of want to go to Venice Beach, and like I went to Venice Beach last year, and God, LA is like intense traffic. It's huge. There's so many people. Like, it's not a place where I really want to be in for very long. But that's what's so cool about traveling is like you can be in LA and you can go up into the woods in just a half an hour's drive, depending how long it takes to get through LA, which can take forever sometimes. Um, Man, I keep feeling energy from her, like she wants to go to LA. It's like, I like it here in Sedona. Sedona's my home, you know. I think Northern California is kind of my other home as well. Maybe LA's my new home because one of my lines runs right through there, and that's like that's my best line. It goes right through LA. And I'd love to get involved with movies and stuff like that. I'd love to become an actor. I think I could do that. I think I'd be a good actor. And I think things are going to start falling in place now. There's going to be a lot of good changes. I think this person's finally going to face their fear and move forward. And then these opportunities I've been trying to manifest will start to manifest. And I'm feeling a lot of excitement. I feel like a lot of it's coming from this person. But yeah. So to close this video, I just want to share some throat singing and some Om Mani Padme Hums for compassion, to praise the jewel within the heart, because all the magic comes from the heart. And so this love and like, it's so intense with love right now. And to clear out pain body, no more pain. Because I've been experiencing a lot of pain body since the eclipses, and it sucks. And I feel like I'm finally getting my power back. So... listening. I hope that this inspires you to travel. And don't let things like money get in your way. You know, like when I first moved here to Arizona, my dad did help me find a place, and I was able to afford a place. But I was had such a drive to just get out of Nebraska, and like my friend said, you have to move out of Nebraska before you're 30, or you get stuck there, and that's kind of the timeline of breaking free from, you know, what your family did, what your friends did, you know, and so you have that window in your 20s to break free, and I broke free, and I'm really thankful that I did. But I had such a drive, like I didn't think of it at the time, but I could have just gotten in my car and camped in my car in the desert here. You know, there's free camping in the desert here. You know, so and a lot of people do that. You know, there's ways of traveling without money, like juggernauting it and uh, just kind of panhandling for gas with the gas can at the gas station. You know, I don't really think that's the best way to go about it, because I think it's important to give. See, I've never done that. If I did do that, I would sit there with my ukulele or offer some sort of, you know, service, like share my throat singing, and because it's important to give if you want to receive. It's, you know, to say that the universe provides for you and then it's all these people providing for you, that's not necessarily the right way to look at it. That's kind of a way of just being a taker, in kind of a vampire in a way. And you know, I've noticed that traveling, that there are some people that are kind of vampires and some people that are kind of standing on their own 2 feet, or the balance between the two. So I encourage you to travel and to break free. Cal Forever here. Thanks for being here. I love you. Peace.